Do you know why there are so many old sayings? Well, there are so many old sayings because they ring true for so long and just go on forever and ever. How about the old saying that you can't beat City Hall? A local man claims his city owes him thousands of dollars for taking something valuable from him. The city says, dream on. Here's Tim Maestas on special assignment.
Not too long ago, 6701 4th Street looked a lot different, minus the modern curbs and gutters that came with the road reconstruction project in 2006.
So cars were able to just turn in and park right here in front of this store.
Roderick White's family owns the building, a tiny strip mall with a church, a beauty shop, and a second-hand store. It's that corner spot that's pitting White against city officials. White says the road improvements blocked access to 2 parking spaces in front of the corner shop. Edna Frazier, the shop owner, confirms it's a problem.
Our customers don't have any place to pull in and be near our store.
The issue has been haunting the corner space since the reconstruction project 5 years ago. White showed us 3 canceled lease agreements for the shop with previous business owners who said the lack of parking was too much of a strain. One of them wrote she was sorry, but the parking situation was a major problem for her business. Edna says the lack of parking could force her to leave the building too.
Yeah, it would be a consideration.
We've been in touch with the village trying to get something done. And basically, we've hit a brick wall.
An appraisal paid for by the village of Los Ranchos in 2007 showed the road improvements did have a negative impact on access to the property, eliminating at least 2 and possibly 3 existing parking spaces. The appraiser estimated the damages at almost $30,000. Village officials tell us they are not going to pay Roderick White or his family a dime. Mayor Larry Abraham tells us, simply put, the village didn't do anything wrong.
It was determined that, there was no compensable damages.
According to Mayor Abraham, the lost parking spaces were not legal parking spaces to begin with.
And if he came in with a building plan right now, we would not allow him to park and then back up straight directly into 4th Street, which is a 35-mile-an-hour road. We have not taken an inch of Mr. White's property.
The mayor says the only thing the village is guilty of is improving the intersection. He points to the space behind the strip mall as a possible source of additional parking.
I have instructed our attorney to maybe try to find some kind of solution that might help him out where he could park on Schulte, but Mr. White would rather pursue this in the media rather than work it out with us.
I've been treated very disrespectfully.
White says all the solutions offered by the village so far will not work. Paying the money is the only thing that makes sense to him.
That's basically all that can be done at this point. There's no remedy for it. It's already been done, and they can't undo it.
In the meantime, White has been forced to lower the rent on the corner store to try and keep it occupied. He says filing a lawsuit is the next step. Tim Maestas, KRQE News 13.
Get those lawyers involved. Roderick White says he had never heard the claim that his original parking spaces were illegal.